Now it's time to set up our actual ad. As you can see over here on the left hand side, first thing we did, we had the campaign where we defined the objective, which was clicks to our website. Then over here, we had the ad set where we set the audience, placements, and the budget. We just covered this in the previous lesson. And now we're over here on the third and final step, which is the actual ad. So we can select an image ad or videos in your ads, or multiple images in one ad. This is actually a new feature, and you can use it if you want your ad to display multiple images as part of one ad. So for instance, each picture of your ad could display a feature of your product, and together it would be like a slideshow ad, something like that. But we are just starting out our campaign, so I would go with a single image ad. Let's keep it simple, and this way we'll also be able to find out which ads work and which pictures get a good reply, get a lot of clicks. So in the single image ads, we can select either images or a slideshow or the video. We're going to select images, and we can upload our images. Now, the pictures that you use for your Facebook ads, they have to be a certain dimension. And if you look over here, it's 1200 by 628 pixels. Okay, so I've made a couple of sample ads that I'm going to use to advertise this landing page. So I will just add these pages right now. Upload Facebook ad 1 and Facebook ad 2. So if we scroll down, here we have some information about the ad and a preview. So this is just what the ad will look like at this moment without editing the left hand side. And as we can see, it's just desktop newsfeed, which is the only one that I selected. All the other placements, they were disabled over here in this section. They were disabled because I'm just targeting the desktops, because I'm just targeting desktop computers. Now, connect Facebook page. For your ad to run, you have to have a Facebook account. Well, obviously you have a Facebook account, seeing you're already in this step, but you may have you may connect all your brands or Facebook fan pages, whatever you have under your control, and then you can select it, and then your advertisement will display your Facebook page. But that's not what I want, so I'll just change it back. Okay, website URL. This is where we type in our destination URL. Paste. Okay, headline. We add a brief headline. So what I'm advertising, because this over here, it took the details from my landing page and just filled it in. But if I want to change the headline, I could write here 9-point SEO checklist for free. And as you can see, it's updated the headline over here. Text, I can add some text to my ad. Download your free checklist today. Learn how to optimize your blog post for Google. And the text, like the headline, this is the headline, but the text, it's a text that goes above your ad. So this is really good because we're customizing everything in this ad. We get to choose which Facebook fan page or which Facebook page promotes it. Then the text, that's the text above the picture. We select the picture for the ad, and we can add a header or a heading. Then we've got over here a call to action, which is optional. This is here. You can see learn more. It depends what your offer is. If you're trying to get them to sign up, to buy something, to download something. So like I want them to download this checklist, so I could select download. But what I usually do first up is I make it with no button. I test how the ad performs with no button, and then I'll make a separate campaign to check which if I get better click-throughs or a better response if I do have a call to action button. Now, newsfeed link description. If I want to, I'm going to leave this blank, but over here where it says to rank your blog post high in Google and Bing, your page has to be optimized. If I write something over here, it will replace this text. But this text, it took it automatically from my landing page. I think it's good, so I'm just going to leave it. And display a link. Instant traffic methods is being displayed here. If I want this link to be displayed, I can just add it and it should update it. And then it displays my full URL, my full link. The Facebook pixel, this is used for optimization. This is used for checking conversions, opt-in rates, sales. I will cover this later in another training module. But for now, we have filled everything that needs to be filled up. Now this is just a warning that the system has detected that there's too much text on my ad. Because that isn't the case here. I assume that there's some sort of mistake because there's only text here, text in the bottom. And I will cover a lesson on Facebook ad guidelines, but basically your picture can only have 20% text. If it goes over, the ad will not be approved. Now this ad, it will be approved because it's only got these two. This is less than 20% text of the ad. But just so you know, you may get this, and if you have too much text in your picture, then your ad will not be approved and you will have to change it. Okay, and then we would go place order. But first we can click on review order. And this is basically just a summary of all the details and everything that we just filled out. And then we would click place order and our ad would get, well, it would go first through an approval process. And then once it's approved, it would run.